let's dive in. Selling Sunset. Did you ever expect it to become the phenomenon that it has?
No. No, I think we were hopeful. And in the beginning, we just thought, after, I think we said if we got picked up, once the first season got picked up, and they did season 2 and 3, and those got picked up, we're like, oh my God, that's what we said in the beginning, is if you get 3 seasons, then it shows your success, then the show's pretty successful. And so then after 3, the response for that was just incredible. I think it really kind of blew up after season 3. And so now it's like we were just like waiting for season 4, and we saw a big difference after
Yeah.
that. I think because of COVID, it's the one good thing that came from COVID for us.
Yeah.
Because it's like everyone was just stuck in their house, and if they wouldn't normally watch that kind of show, they ran out of things to watch. So by default, they watched it, and then they loved it. And so I've actually had people like DM me and tell me that they're like, we don't even watch reality. We hate reality. And
oh my gosh.
And then they're like, but we have nothing else, but we love it. It's our favorite show now. And so
Right.
I know I've had so many people say stuff like that. So I'm like, well, good. Thank you, COVID.
I kind of forced them to discover it. See, I was always I like consume reality TV for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I don't understand those people that don't. So this next question is kind of twofold. How has the show, and it might be the same answer, but how has the show changed your life and your career?
Well, people definitely, I can't go out of the house looking like a homeless person anymore. But I don't know, it's changed it. We just have to kind of be careful of, I think, of what we say and do in public. Like now, I would say that's the biggest part, because if we're just talking about our clients or our friends or what's happened on the show, we just don't know. And we've seen people like with their phones underneath, like videoing us and stuff. And so we just have to be careful not to like say and do things that like to give stuff away. And then just, I don't know, it's just busy now. And then now we have like a bunch of like collaborations and our Instagrams and filming and our clients and press. It's very busy.
Yeah. Have you noticed an uptick in business as far as like with the show too?
Yeah, definitely. I've had a lot of clients actually reach out to me because of the show. I'm working with one now. I just got him the other day and showed him around and just put in an $8 million offer for him. So
that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like free exposure.
I know.
So season 3 left off in like I think that season 3 was like the one that everybody was consuming because of like the drama that was like peppered in throughout. And then Christine's wedding was like wild to behold with my eyes. But so, it ended with that conversation where Davina was like, the comments that she made about the 2 sides thing. Where do you stand with her at this point, if you can talk about that with Davina?
With Davina?
Yeah.
I'm good with Davina. We all are. Well, most of us are now. She has done a lot of self-reflection, and she's actually, I'm very impressed with the changes that she's made. I think she got a lot of hate from fans, and she didn't like the way people were perceiving her. I was like, well, they were your actions. You said these things, so you have to, I mean, and so she had a lot of time, I think, and she didn't want to be that person anymore. So she's worked really hard to be more positive and nice. Can't say the same for Christine right now, but but maybe hopefully she'll come around to it. But
that's an excellent segue to my next question. I read your interview with the Daily Star where you talked a little bit about your relationship with Christine and how it was like a toxic situation that you wanted to step away from. What does that mean for the show?
You just you'll. I think in the beginning you're gonna see me just like kind of battling my feelings about it, because I don't want to give up on her. I want my old friend back, but just the things she just keeps doing, and the comments she makes to press, and what she's doing to all of my friends. I'm just like, I can't have someone in my life like that. I just don't want that. And it just goes up and down, and she like, I think we're good, and then I'm like, wait, what? And she's like ripping me apart and articles, and I'm like, I just don't understand, like, what's happening. We just said we're good. And so it's just confusing to me. And my friends are very, very important to me, and trust and loyalty is very important to me. And so I had a hard time, I think, in the beginning of season 4, because it was right after we all got back together again after COVID, and it was just weird, like the things that were going on. And so I just had to put a wall up finally. And so now I'm okay. I can be around her and just be professional, but as a friend, I mean, a lot's gonna have to change for me to want to be friends.
Yeah, and you still have to work together. So to your point, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you've come through it. And then what can you tell me about season 4? What can fans expect to see?
So funny, a whirlwind. There's a lot of drama, that's for sure. We've got 2 new agents that come in to the office. One of them, we've been friends for probably 4 or 5 years. She worked with the Oppenheim Group before she came on the show. And she and Christine have a history. So that's gonna
have my attention.
She's going to, without meaning to, ruffle some feathers, like with Christine. And so
is that Vanessa or Emma that you're referencing?
Emma.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you know Vanessa as well?
I did not. No, she's brand new. She's super sweet. Thick accent. She's very thick. So she's from Mexico City. She's awesome. Hi, baby. Sorry, my husband just got home and stuck his head in the door. I wasn't expecting him. She's fun. She's a good addition. I think you're just gonna see the dynamics between people changing a lot. I think everybody has grown and has a backbone now. Like before, I think, we were all just like trying to be nice and trying to I don't know. I think now so many things have happened, and now I think we've all just kind of put our foot down. We're like, this is not the way. This isn't the brokerage we want. This isn't the way we treat people. And we're taking a stand. This is not acceptable behavior. You empower women, not tear them down. So so most of us are all on the same page, and I think you're just going to see a difference in the dynamic. Sorry, it's hard to say what happens without saying anything that happens.
No, I get it. That was actually a beautiful teaser. I appreciate it. I appreciate what you gave me.